This manual describes in detail the agenda of electronic roster entry in electronic form with an alternative to the original printed roster solution. The team leader with access granted by the club manager to the MyPHC zone, where he has a list of assigned teams. Here he has the opportunity to look at the team details on the PHC public website by clicking on Matches Schedule, but especially the roster entry interface in the MyPHC zone by clicking on Enter Roster. In the roster entry interface, in the Match Plan and Rosters section, a list is displayed in which he can enter the rosters of the assigned team. The status of entry and confirmation is recognized by the flag for the given match. The red-marked status roster to be filled, when the roster is either completely empty or filled in but not confirmed, or the green-marked status roster closed, when the roster is filled in, confirmed and locked for editing. The team leader is obliged to not only fill in the electronic roster, but also confirm it and thus close it no later than 10 minutes before the start of the match. In the event that the team leader does not fill in the electronic roster, he or she will request a printed version of the roster at the timekeeper's table, which he or she will fill in and hand back. In the match details in the electronic roster, the team leader selects from the list of players authorized to play in the match up to 16 players, while the system identifies errors in entering the roster. Insufficient number of at least 5 players on the roster, too many players on the roster, incomplete jersey number or duplicate jersey number. The team leader then selects the persons present at the match in the position of leaders up to 4, and the system identifies errors in the entry. Insufficient number of at least 1 leader on the roster or too many leaders on the roster. After filling in everything necessary, he ends the editing, and he has 2 buttons available. Save Roster to save the current state of the roster for further editing. Confirm Roster to finally save the current state of the roster without the possibility of further editing. The system warns before locking the editing, and after confirming and closing the roster, the team leader loses the possibility of further editing it and the roster is considered to have been filled incorrectly. In the event of necessary further adjustments, he is obliged to immediately contact the staff of the given hall with a request for further adjustments.